John Peyton, Mayor of Jacksonville. Appreciate the opportunity to have a dialogue with Metro Jackson and Stephen Dare. And Stephen was asking me, give us some personal perspective on being mayor and what it's been like these past 6.5 years. And it's hard to really summarize, but I will say this. I have always maintained that Jacksonville has an amazing potential. I was born here. I'm raising a family here. I have a family business that's located here. And I've always had a real strong passion for the city and that the city develop into its full potential. And I've had the privilege of sitting in this chair and really trying to help that and trying to really put the city's best interest first. It's challenging in this environment, Mayor, of course, as you can imagine, when you're in a budget crisis, which we've been in for quite some time, really for two reasons. We had the state legislature and the governor that was pursuing tax reform, which really cost us about $100 million in revenue here. But then on top of that, we had a worldwide recession that created a very difficult financial scenario where we've lost literally hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue in a city that I would argue has been a pretty good steward. And if there's been an error, we've done it almost on the cheap, which can be good. We should be proud of, but we've been such good stewards. We rolled back taxes for 14 years, and I think that's fine, except when you're thrown into an unanticipated financial crisis, you wonder, did we make the right decision? But having said that, we've really had to challenge ourselves about what kind of city we want to be. What are we willing to pay for in services, and are we willing to invest in the future? And that debate has been one that I never anticipated coming into this office, but it has really occupied the last 3 years, and I think will probably continue on for the next 5 or 6 as we pull out of a recession that is unlike any we will probably ever experience. I would argue that our city is worthy of investment. I'm bullish about the future. I do not think we should divest, and we should not use this economy as an excuse to divest. There are critical infrastructure needs here. There are critical public safety needs. We have a park system, the largest in the country, that deserves our investment. A downtown that is on the verge of revitalization that will take public assistance. And while everyone appreciates low taxes and aspires to see government spend as little as possible, I think we also have to realize there are certain things that don't happen without the government. You cannot convert your park system from the biggest to the best without the resources to do it. You cannot build critical infrastructure, and it's hard to keep the public safety sector functioning with a respectable response time without money. So finding that balance is important. No matter what you do in this environment, there's going to be those that are going to be taking issue with it. You have really two options in this environment. You either cut services or you raise revenue. And I don't think anybody wants to see either one of those. In an ideal world, they'd like to have increased services at no expense. So I'm glad that I'm here at a time where I'm genuinely motivated by what's right for the city. I'm not doing what's politically expedient in most instances. I'm doing what I think is in truly the best interest for Jacksonville's future, a city that I hope to spend the rest of my life in. I hope my kids choose to live here, and I hope our family business continues to prosper here. That has been my motivating factor. I think the debate is healthy. I encourage it. But at the end of the day, I hope we all have enough belief in our city and our future to where we don't think investing in the government that helps keep it this way. We should keep investing. We should keep believing and move forward.